Hello, I hope you're doing well. So, we're going to be doing stuff about factoring. So, why don't we start out with something easiest? 14n over 8n squared. So, what you would have to do is look at the greatest common factors that are in between both of them. What can you divide them both by? Which is the biggest number? For example, you could divide 8 by 2, 4, and 8. And 1 as well. And 14, you can divide it by 2 and 4 and 14. Since the biggest number you can divide them both by is 2, that means you could divide both of them by 2. So now you would have 7n over 8n squared. But there is one last thing that we could do as well. There's also the issue about the n's. Since both sides have n's, we could look at both of them. Since this one doesn't have an exponent, it's just n to the first power. So what you could do is subtract from both sides. For example, this is n1, this is n2, so you could take 1n from both sides, and that would leave you with 7 over 8n. And that would be our answer. So factoring is fairly easy. It just takes a while. Here's another problem that you should try. 45k to the fourth over 35k. We'll give a bit just so that you could do the problem first. You can also pause the video. But anyways, so the biggest common factor we could do them both by is 5. So you could divide both sides by 5. And if there ever is another number that you could divide them by, you could divide it by again. Since we all do make mistakes and don't find the greatest common factors always. So anyways, 45 divided by 5 would be 9. So you would have 9k4. 35 divided by 5 would be 7. So you'd have 7k. And now there's the k's. You can get rid of 1k from both sides, maximum. If both sides don't have a k, then you can't take away the k. Since whatever you do to the top, you also have to do to the bottom. So now you would be left with 9k to the third over 7. If you got that right, you're doing a very good job.